Today I'm here with Flamesword from SQ Flame. Thanks for coming by in the LAN Network studio.
No problem. Always great to be here. I love this house, and it's the basement. Everything goes down.
So you're playing well at this LAN. I mean, any expectations for this LAN that you had coming in?
We just want to get better. We weren't really playing online as much as we usually do. But this LAN is the only LAN besides the 16 LAN we could come out to. So, I mean, it's big practice for us, and it's been helping us a lot.
Now, you've been tabbed as a team that does incredible at LANs, and obviously at this house. I mean, we've dominated in the past, and you still are doing very well at all the LANs you've been at.
Yep.
But now carried forward at tournaments, you guys have turned it on as of recent and as of late, and you guys have shown great placings lately.
Yeah, I think our roster everyone just likes each other in and out of the game, and it's been able to help us just play, and that's why we've been able to do so good at tournaments.
What do you think the addition of a guy like Enable and Assault brings to the status quo chemistry?
Enable he's like a main slayer, but a main slayer that no one knew about, and he just came out this year firing away, throwing huge numbers statistically on the board. And Assault is just one of those players, like Todd's my old teammate, who just wants to win the game and doesn't care about stats or anything, just gets the job done.
You mentioned that Todd's your old teammate. We all started together here in the house. We're wondering how we could have got guys to this house and LAN, and people don't know the inside stories that went on. But one of our first LANs, I think, was Breaking Point.
Yep.
In the old days, and we had them fly out here, and we were all geeked up and had our first LAN, and we got destroyed like 55-3.
It was bad. It was bad.
That was the start of it. But we've had big highlights as our career with SQ, getting Strong Side. Strong Side coming on SQ was an amazing thing, probably unmatched in anything that I've seen so far with MLG, as far as with my personal stake involved.
Agreed.
When we went to that event, it was like we were little rock stars, or you guys were rock stars.
There was a crowd behind us every time. We had the biggest crowd, and we weren't even the best team there, but it was great.
Now, looking forward, you guys are now on the radar. Status Quo is a top team. Status Quo coming into Raleigh is looked upon as one of the top teams besides Instinct to possibly challenge for the lead. How do you look into that, and what are your expectations in North Carolina?
I want to win just like everyone else does. I like our team just because everyone looks at us as average Joes and stuff. Like we really don't look good on paper, but we just come together as a team. So after this LAN, we got so far great practice. We haven't dropped the series, so I think we're gonna be tough going into the event. And I mean, we want to go there for first.
Now you've said that in the past that you want to be a top player. You want to be the team that's #1. What do you think? What are your steps that you've taken to become a better player and to make your team a better team?
When Strong Side was on our team, I just made sure everything he said was stuck in my head. And I mean, last year I don't think I was playing as good as I'm playing now because I was just trying to learn as much as possible from him. And now that it all sunk in, I'm up there with all the top guys.
And you just said a magical word, and I was going to bring that up. Point. Strong Side brought a lot to Status Quo.
A lot.
Flamesword, Ace, and Tots. He taught us basically how to play the game. And a lot of people don't know that, but we played hours and hours and hours of Halo.
We probably played the most out of everyone. Yeah, I agreed.
And learned from Strong Side, who is a master of Halo, and he just brought. Look at now. Look at Ace, where he's at. Look where you're at. Look where Tots is at. All the guys from that team have just, went crazy since that point. I mean, looking forward in Reach, are you as excited to get to Reach as you were in Halo 3?
I'm pretty excited. I played the beta a lot, and I was pretty good at it. So, I mean, I can't wait for it. I mean, Halo 3 has gotten a lot more exciting to me. I wish there was another year, but I mean, I can't wait to play Reach either.
I heard you were a master at Reach already. You were dominating, as Joe Fry said.
Oh, yeah, with Fries, we played every day, and I was always the top guy, just getting the most kills, averaging over 20 kills a game. It was nuts. I can't wait till it comes out.
A lot of people don't know this, but you mentioned it before about you stepping out of the game or taking a back seat. And I remember after a tournament not too long ago, how long ago was it? You came up to me and you said, "I think this is it. This is going to be my last tournament." And I said to you, no, you got to stick around.
Orlando, 08. we came in with a pro seed because a certain team couldn't go, so we got locked in the pro seed from 17th, and we ended up only placing top 24. And I was like, all right, I went to 3 events, I'm done. And then you convinced me to keep playing, and then from there, SQ been doing big things from then.
Flame, again, thank you for coming by. I still bleed the yellow and maroon. You know, you're close to me. You're like a little brother I never had, and I appreciate you coming by as often as you do. Thank you.
Thanks for having me over, and I appreciate it.